Hey YouTube, what's going on? So you're going to see a video here in just a second. And the video is of the 8T running the Hobao Hyper 7 MacStar .28. Originally the carburetor, I had damaged the slide on it shortly after I got the vehicle from the Hyper 7. So we didn't have a working carb. This engine only has about a gallon on it, so I want to see what she could do. Turns out that the Werks B2 carburetor, this is a parts Werks B2 right here. The carb fits perfect on this MacStar .28, but I had to mill it just like we did the Nova with the LRP 1 millimeter. So now we're going to be running the 8T with the 053. So we're going to see what the 053 does on the 8T with the Novarossi Legend. By the way, I put a 51020 pipe with the 41015 header on the LST. So guys, with no further ado, let's check out this video. Bye. Alright guys, I put an OS P3 hot plug, made a little bit of a difference, not much, doesn't have any punch off the line really, and that's probably due to the clutch. It scoots pretty good, but you can definitely tell the difference between a quality engine and an RTR engine. Yeah. I mean, it still runs. But you can tell the difference between a Novarossi .28 and the Hobao Hyper 7 MacStar 2.8. For sure. It still moves though. And I think that if I had a different clutch setup, if I had a new set of shoes and some gold springs instead of green, it'd probably get it a lot better. And I'll tell you all the truth now. The reason I have the Werks carb on here is because when I first got the Hyper 7, I actually messed up the slide on the carburetor. So I wanted to run it again because it only had, you know, a gallon on it. And granted, this engine came in a buggy, so it does okay with the Werks carb. It just doesn't have any punch, and I think it would if I had a better clutch setup. She idles and she runs. I mean, she runs, just not off the line. Just something to do, guys. I don't think it matters what you do to this thing. It's never gonna be a Novarossi or an OS. But I definitely think if it had a better clutch, it would run better off the line. Hello. Y'all are wanting me to jump. No jumping today, guys. Boring day. It actually runs good. think it just needs a better clutch. She runs real rich. Maybe if I ran some 39 or 38 or 25/8. She runs good though. Idle's great. Let's see where our temp is.
It's just, some of this stuff is pretty expensive.
250. 250. I was running it really hard, and it's probably overworking because of the clutch.
You get just these 4 hexes.
So, well, maybe I'll throw a different clutch setup. See what goes on. See how it works then. But it's not bad, man. It'd be good for a newbie. Different engine, and the only reason that I've got the Werks carb on there is because I screwed up the original Hobao carb. It's sitting on here, but I did something in the slide and it's sticking. So, but I mean, it's still an RTR engine, but it's a 0.28, and now it's got about 1.25 gallons at most. Not even a full quart. I ran about half a quart today. So got a lot of compression. Yeah. It's my boy Nitro Freak. Let me turn you down, Nitro Freak. I love you, Nitro Freak, but you do a lot of talking, man. Let's do some more ripping. I know it's raining, weather's bad and stuff. Alright guys, just wanted to show you all that real quick. The MacStar Hobao 0.28 with the Werks, right there, Werks Carburetor. Alright guys, nothing to write home about, but I think if we had a better clutch setup, I know I've said it about 10 times, better clutch setup, it would probably pop a lot better. When you're on the throttle, it's screaming. It's lackluster with the punch. So, and it could be my pipe setup as well. Although I think it's probably a pretty good setup. 9901, 41021. I can't see it. It's either the 41021 or the 41020. And also to the dude the other day when I did the LST video, you are absolutely right, brother. And my rear tire's on backwards. So, I haven't even messed with it yet. I didn't even notice it till you said something, man. Shout out to you. I forget your name, brother, but you know who you are. So, anyway, guys. Got my new A-arms coming. I'm also ordering the Lunsford titanium turnbuckle set for the Techno NT 48.3. And it's going to lighten it up, make it more durable. It's about $80 for that set. You'll have all the turnbuckles, including the turnbuckle here for your steering. And we've got a new Techno body on the way. I'm not sure what paint scheme I'm going to use on it yet, but we'll figure something out. And there's a bunch of other things that I want to do. I'm getting my original LST back from my brother David RC at the end of the month. And it's going to be decked out with a Nova 28.8. It will be a roto start for the LST though. Probably the baddest engine I've had in an LST so far. I think the biggest one I've had was the LRP .30 ZR30. So, alright guys. Probably end up taking this Hobao out. Really doesn't do anything for me, but I just wanted to run it because it's sat for 7 months. I haven't run it in anything. It'd probably have a lot more punch and get it up and go back in the Hyper 7, but we're only running these Novarossis from now on. Novarossis Werks. Probably sometime mid-month, April, I'm going to be looking into buying about 4 new nitro engines. We can finally send that P5 off to get modified. And I'm going to look at some other modified engines as well. So, alright guys, that's going to be about it. Remember, treat people the way you want to be treated. Appreciate everybody that's giving me all the shout outs and commenting on my channel and everything. So, till the next video, guys, we will see y'all. Probably not tomorrow. I got a really busy day tomorrow. But probably, definitely on Sunday. Maybe Saturday afternoon. I'm not sure. So, until then, guys, shout out again to everybody. And we'll see y'all then.